Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Laura of Laura Plans It, and today I am getting into volume 4 of my Erin Condren Petite daily planners for 2019. In this book, I plan on continuing what I was doing in volume 3, which is using this as a quick glance overview of what my day is and all of my tasks and to-dos. So that is what's going to go in here. And I am so excited to open this book. I have been loving using this every day. I've been loving the organization that it's been bringing to my life. And I can't wait to continue with the Petite Daily Planners. So what I plan on doing for this week, which is the first week of October, it's actually technically September 30th through October 6th. What I plan on doing in here is continuing what I actually did last week, which is my daily chores, my at-home chores, my social media tasks, and my hours will go right in the center there. I plan on continuing this throughout the week, and I am actually trying a new program for getting my house cleaned, decluttered, and organized. Last month I tried using the Clean Mama program, and while I love her cleaning products and her solutions for things, I am just so behind being organized and cleaned that I just could not keep up with her cleaning regimen. So I'm trying a different one this month. It's called Fly Lady, and it is more zone cleaning, which I find that I am more naturally able to clean a certain area of my house at a time versus doing all the bathrooms throughout the entire house or doing all the floors in the entire house. I'm just not organized enough to do all of that yet. So I want to try that, and part of that is every day it builds a little bit more and a little bit more. And I think my Petite Planner is going to be the perfect way for me to track what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to get this all set up, and when I'm finished, I will come back and explain everything that I've done. Okay, so I am all set up in my Petite Daily Planners for the first week of October and the first week in Volume 4, the last of the 4 books for 2019. And I cannot believe we are already getting to the end of the year that quickly. I have done a couple new things in here that I did not do last week, but I did keep a lot of the same things as last week. So first thing that I've done is I added in the hours. Now, last week I wrote them all in. I have these Planner Kate stickers. I decided to use them this week just for speed. I don't need them, and once I'm done with these, I don't plan on purchasing them again. I found that although I do really like them, I feel that they are very difficult to line up straight because of how skinny they are. So I can write it in just as easily and save myself the money and the effort. So I'm going to use them up, and once they're gone, they're gone. Same thing for my check boxes. I had them. I use them just to say that I've used them and not waste. But I can just as easily use my Erin Condren stencils and draw in a box. And I'm very happy with doing just that. Then I've kept the categories that I had last week as well. My daily chores are in the top. My home and errands, so anything additional from what I'm typically doing every day, is down here in the middle. And then my social media checklist is at the bottom. Now, I haven't decided officially what's going to go in here. I'm still testing a few things for this week. So once this week is over, I will assess what I've done and update as needed. I have put in my daily routine checklist here. My daily chores is what I'm calling this. And this is very different than last week because I am doing the Fly Lady steps this time. So you can see here I've got my morning routine, after school routine, and before bed routine. And instead of writing out each individual thing, which I had been doing up until this point, I have created what she is calling the control journal, but it's basically a morning checklist, an after school checklist, and a before bed checklist that I've created. I've put it in some sheet protectors with a dry erase marker so I can check it off every night and then erase it. And that is what I will be working on building and updating over the next few months. And once I get that to a reasonable level that I'm not making any more changes or adding or taking away from it, then I plan on creating a petite journal that is just daily checklists and chores. And I will, when I get that far, I will definitely make a video for it. But first I want to make sure that I like the Fly Lady steps. I'm already into it, so you can see Monday is actually day 10, so it's not going to be that long till I decide if I like it or not, but so far I'm really happy. So after I've added all that in, I did go through and I added in my agenda for the week, so anything that's coming up. And I do that not because I use this for my planning. I actually don't use this for future planning. I won't look at this until the day of. What I use it for is more for knowing what days I'm going to be able to add tasks. So you can see Tuesdays have actually quieted down quite a bit. I only have one appointment at the end of or in the middle of the afternoon. So in the morning, I can do chores while the kids are doing their independent work, and in the afternoon, I can do more chores. I also have opened up that I can actually make dinner here instead of previously, I would make dinner way up here and leave it so that we can all eat whenever it worked out because we had music right at 5:30, so I had to leave at 5. So I can see that, and I know that I have room to add things. Whereas you come over here to Thursday, Thursday is really busy. I am not home most of Thursday. So I know that adding extra chores here is a bad idea. But because I've got 3 hours in the afternoon or in the evening where my son's at music, I can go run errands while my husband watches my daughter. I can do a lot of my social media from my car, which is really nice. So that gets updated in here as well. I added these water check boxes from Planner Kate as well. And again, just like the check boxes here and the hours, I like these. They're great, but I can draw these in with a stencil if I really wanted to. And I've noticed that I really just have not been tracking my water. I should, and I know that I should, but as long as I drink water throughout the day, I'm really happy with myself. So it's not a huge deal to me. So the stickers are here. And one other thing you're going to notice that I'm not tracking right now is actually my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have been using my Erin Condren Petite planner for meal planning. And because I've been using that as much as I have, and as frequently as I have, and I've been really good about using it every day, I don't really feel like I need to track down here what we ate on what day because I know what we did each week, and I can break it down from there, which is really great. And then after I added all of that stuff in, I ended up adding in a couple little stickers just to give it some pizzazz. I don't even know if anybody uses that word anymore. Pizzazz, do we do that? I do. So a pizzazz it is. I have added in these stickers. I had this really beautiful script sticker from the Happy Planner. And then in order to coordinate with my life planner, I used the stickers from the Erin Condren Sticker Club, just the littlest bits here and there for the fall decorations, because I just thought, this one I did a bigger one, I just thought it looked so pretty and it really just fit well with the orangey colors of October. And then I covered up the September box with this, it's like a grid box, and I put the quote sticker over it, and these are from the fall seasonal surprise box, so I used those as well. And that is it. You'll notice that my daily chores are empty for Wednesday through the rest of the week. The reason I did that is because I don't know what these baby steps are yet. I haven't read that far ahead. And part of my evening routine is to sit down with my planner for 15 plus minutes, however long it takes, to go over what's coming up the next day. So I can go in on Tuesday night, I'll read whatever baby step 12 is, and then I'll add that right in here. So I don't have to do it right now, which is great. And that is pretty much it. So a couple little changes, but nothing crazy. I'm really excited to give this a try again. I'm really loving having the hours in the middle. I've been doing that for a few weeks now. There was 1 week I didn't do it any hours and it drove me crazy. But adding them to the middle is really nice. I am getting a few appointments now that are later in the day. But it's not bothering me. I really do love having this in here in the middle. I love using these for different categories as well. I find that blocking off certain tasks into certain categories really helps me focus, because then I can look and say, all right, I've got 30 minutes, I'm going to do social media, or I've got an hour, I'm going to do my daily chores, or whatever it is, I can time block. And this is broken up into blocks of time, which is great. And that's pretty much it. So if you like this video, please hit like. If you would like to watch more of my Plan With Me videos in my Erin Condren Petite daily planners, or my hourly planner, or in any of my other planners, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. And of course, if you tap that bell, that turns on notifications so you're always alerted when a new video comes out. And for behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and what I am working on right now, please head on over to my Instagram, @LauraPlansIt. Thanks so much for watching.